Hey skeletons, it's Wolf here. Got another GoWiVa war attack to show you guys. This one's also from the last war against damage control. Against their number 2. Alright, so right away, notice how many buildings are in this bottom weird shape. That cannon right there and those archer towers are right on the line for the lure, so I actually have to use 2 balloons because destroying that cannon doesn't get the lure. It's actually when they go right to the cannon. So this clan had all witches in their clan castle, so it's a really good demonstration of how to effectively handle lures, as witch lures are some of the hardest because you really have to make every one of your troops count. So whenever I know that they're doing witch lures, I like to bring in the witches of my own. So just like last time, if you watched the last video, I drop an archer to lure them over to the side, and then I drop 4 barbs because barbs are going to be able to take a couple hits from the skeletons before they die, which gives the witches that I drop, and make sure whenever you have 2 witches in your clan castle, that you bring a barb. That is a huge deal, guys. Always make sure the barb and then 2 witches if you have 25 slots. Well, no matter what you have, make sure you have 1 ground unit that's going to come out first, that gets targeted first. So 4 barbs, followed by the witches, gives them the time to summon their skeletons, then the ring of archers. And if you do it in that order, your witches should never be targeted. But these lures do take kind of a long time, and with GoWiVa or GoWipe, you got to be careful about how long you're taking because they are kind of slower attacks. Well, compared to like air hog attacks. So right before the lure ends, I know that those last couple troops are going to be easy pickings. I drop the golems to get the raid started. This is a good lesson to learn for GoWipe or for GoWiVa. See, it's already been, I think, about 40 seconds, 45 seconds because of how slow the balloon is. Now, again, realize how many buildings are down in this U shape, and I really didn't want to get my valkyries and my golems to just walk through there. So I made sure, instead of dropping my golem directly from the side, I dropped him from this top area so that when I rage my wall breakers, they go into the actual core and not that bottom part, which I think has just about 50% of the whole base down there. So it is a lot, but you know, all the meat is right up there, and I wanted to make sure my Valkyries targeted that storage. Storages are really good, you guys, for getting Valkyries to target because they're usually on the inside close to the next defense, and they're usually being covered by heroes, which are all things that Valkyries like to see. Lots of buildings close together, and the heroes. So drop the heal spell just outside the core, which is typical of my type of GoWiVa. Drop the rage when they're in the core, and to help them get into the core. See that jump spell again crosses through both of those compartments. Now I don't remember if they get through or not, but oh yeah, the golems jump across, but the Valkyries don't. So you need to upgrade that jump spell, of course. And just enough wizards and my king went through the bottom to clean that up, no problem. This alleyway was almost a problem. I was worried I was going to run out of time, but those 2 golems were able to take out that archer tower by themselves, surprisingly. Yes, they do enough damage when you leave them there for a long time. And then I have most of my army left to just take out these archer towers. So remember, guys, effective raging of your wall breakers can really make your whole raid easier, and you have to be careful with this trickier AI in the last couple updates that you really are directing your Valkyries to an inside target. Storages are really good to aim for because unlike, like if you were to have them target a barracks or something, there's a really high chance that barracks is going to get destroyed before your Valkyries reach it, which means that there's a high chance that they're going to retarget something else, and then they're not all together. So if you target an inside storage like I was able to on that raid, really ends up working nicely, and the rest of your troops really follow inside. So another lesson to learn for GoWiVa. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.